Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tunde. I'm a part-time eBay and vintage reseller. I'm selling women clothes for profit. And in today's video, I would like to talk about how to handle negative feedback if you receive one. If you check my profile on eBay, you can see that I have 100% feedback score. So actually you can wonder or pondering about that, then what do I know about how to handle negative feedbacks? Actually I know. The reason is that I'm selling nearly 1.5 years ago. Within this period of time I received 5 negative feedback. I could manage all of them to be revised or be removed and maintain my 100% feedback score. And today I would like to give you some tips and tricks about how to do that. So in case you are receiving a negative feedback, I've decided to do this video because just recently, a couple of days ago, I had to fight again with one of my customers, and it's not a good thing. You try to do everything, I know, to be the best seller as possible, to try to please everyone, which you can't. There's always going to be someone out there who just cannot be pleased. So in the recent situation, it has been a bag, a woman's bag, a medium-sized woman's bag. And even though I provided measurements in the description, most definitely the buyer didn't read my description, and upon receiving the item, she realized that it's smaller than what she was expecting. Instead of reaching out for me or do anything, just straight negative feedback. This is not an adult bag, it's too small. Great. Happy to see your comment and your feedback. So what can we do in this kind of situation? There are multiple things what you can do. The very first one is you get in touch with your buyer. First of all, you are trying to show apologetic behavior, that like you try to understand what is their problems. Secondly, if it is your problem, you apologize about your mistakes, that what you haven't done well. If it is not your mistake, then you point out that it was written anywhere, description, item specific, whatsoever, where it was, and it's their fault that they missed it. Don't be judgmental. You need to be polite, okay? And as a third step, you offer a solution. So always start your message with a positive tone, unapologetic tone. After put something negative, and always the end of your message need to be positive. It's actually a marketing strategy, not just marketing strategy, it's how you're handling people in any situation, because people will remember for two things. From the beginning, what happened, and at the end, what happened. In the middle, usually they are not really having any attention, or they are not going to remember what's in the middle. So you need to make sure that the front and the end, that's spot on and positive, okay? So they can have a positive experience. In this situation, I will read you exactly what I wrote this of my customer. My other phone is in my hand. So I'm so sorry to hear that you are not happy with your order. However, measurements were provided in the description. I have a 30 days return policy in place. Please feel free to return the bag for a full refund and then for a full refund. So this was my solution. And at the same time, I would like to kindly ask you to revise or delete the negative feedback you have left prior getting contact with me. So a little bit dada, shame on you. And I'm closing with the positive thoughts. If I can assist you any further regarding this order, please feel free to contact me. Best wishes. What happened here? So I sent this message. The next thing, what I'm doing in this kind of situation, in Seller Hub, you go on your feedback tab, and there you can ask a feedback revision request from the buyer. You will write down in there the reason why you are asking them to revise the feedback. In this case, what I wrote down there, it was like that the buyer didn't give me any chance to sort their problem before they left me the negative feedback. And when it's done, after, again, you stay there in Seller Hub on your feedback tab, and you reply for your negative comment, which can be visible for everybody else who is checking your shop, checking your feedback score. make sure that you are polite there, because in case the buyer doesn't revise their feedback, that's going to stay there for a very, very long time, for a year before it's falling off. So you need to show a proper behaving there, and not just to be that, look, I don't care about you. So this is not the way. You have to write a polite message there. What I did in this case, I don't have that one because it has been revised already. So what I've done, I wrote actually the same thing, that item measurements has been provided in the description. Buyer didn't give me any chance to sort their problem before leaving me negative feedback. That was my public reply for the message. And next day morning when I woke up, by that time she already revised her feedback for a positive one, as it's come out or happened that her niece actually liked the bag. So that's my positive feedback right now. My niece loved it. So that's how I dealt with this customer. I was lucky, she was willing to cooperate. Happy days, I could keep my money, the bag found a new home, so that's good. In other situation, might your buyer doesn't want to revise her feedback. In this case, what you can do, you have to wait, I think 7 days. That's what you need to give that time for the buyer before you can take any further action. In case your buyer not revising the feedback, don't disturb her. Don't do nothing with your client, nothing at all. All you need to do is you need to talk to eBay. In seller help somewhere, I haven't checked it properly. Anyway, you will find a place where you can ask for feedback removal. Either you call eBay or either you submit the form. I suggest to submit the form for feedback removal. I did call eBay. I was lucky because one of the customer service team member was helpful, but what if you find someone who is not that helpful? So I submitted the form. It's like you are explaining everything from A till Z, as many details as possible to prove that why you are eligible to be for that feedback to be removed. And most probably eBay going to remove it. Actually, on 1000 feedback, eBay going to remove 5 negative feedback within 12 months period. So you have a high chance that it can be removed. But if your item was not as described, or you made a major mistake, it's not gonna happen. So this way is only working if it wasn't your fault or it was out of your control. Okay, so this is how you are handling your negative feedbacks. It's bad to see. Yeah, it can be shocking, it can be disturbing, but this is part of the business. You need to come over of it. So you can't do much. You have the official procedure what you can follow, and other than that you can't do nothing. In case you are not able to get it removed, or the buyer doesn't revise the negative feedback, it's going to fall off in a year. A year in a long time. Yes, I know. That's why I said when you're applying for your negative feedback publicly, be polite, because other people are going to see that one, and based on your reply they can make a decision that they might not purchasing your item because of the tone or how you are writing your reply. So be very polite, be very professional when it's about writing brain fog. So writing a public feedback, public response on your negative feedback. Okay, I hope you find this video helpful. I hope you are not going to have, or at all not going to have, any negative feedback. Just in case you have, this is the way how to handle it. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more haul videos, tips and tricks on selling on eBay. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.